Marites, papasok na tayo dito sa second biggest building in the whole world. Kasi yung first is yung Pentagon. Yung building na ito ay tinatawag na Parliament Building, Casa Poporului, or People House. Marami kasi itong tawag, and this building is the heaviest building in the whole world. At tingnan nyo naman yung labas pa lang, oh, super ganda, super laki talaga siya, at naa-amaze talaga ako. And hindi kami dumaan doon sa my front kasi bawal pa siya. Dito kami dumaan sa likod because direct na siya sa ticketing area nila. Bali nagbayad kami ng 80 lei kasi dalawa kami ng asawa ko. 40 each. Tapos merong tour guide dyan na mag-guide sa inyo sa every room kasi merong room talaga na bawal. At bali ginas ka ng inyong alawas, ang inyong mga bag nga dala for security purposes. Tapos yung pinaka last floor dyan is kung saan nagsistay yung mga president na bumibisita or ministry from the other country. At super ganda niya, talaga maa-amaze ka. Bali yung tour sa loob, isaabot lamang siya ng 1 hour kasi nga may susunod pa ng mga grupo na naghihintay para sa kanilang tour. And yung tour guide is very informative talaga. Marami kang malalaman, maa-amaze ka about the story of this building. Even me, I am so amazed. And also nagbibigay sila ng ID at ibabalik mo rin yan pagkatapos ng inyong tour. Papasok na tayo dito sa unang hallway. And yung hallway na ito is makikita ninyo yung mga replika ng faces ng mga heroes dito sa Romania. At pagpasok nyo pa lang talaga sa first na hallway na ito is bubulaga na sa inyo yung mga faces ng mga heroes talaga na inaalagaan. Kasi parang buhay na inukit ba. Tapos yung carpet nila is super ganda kasi nga mga sinaunang carpet pa ito and super kapal. And also naa-amaze ako kasi lahat ng wall, ceiling, floor, it's marble talaga siya. And I'm so amazed and I'm so glad na nakapasok talaga ako sa historical na building na ito. Yung room na ito is pwede rin siyang pang conference, pwede rin siyang pang classical kasi may nagre-rent ng mga Romanian dito. And also, ito talaga yung room for chapter.
So, in the Palace of the Parliament, it is the second biggest building in the world after the Pentagon from the USA, and it covers a total area of 365,000 square meters. This building has 1,000 rooms, of which 440 are used as offices. The dimensions of the building are 86 meters high, 245 meters wide, and 270 meters long. Officially, below the street level, we've got only 2 underground levels. Unofficially, there might be more than 2. Unfortunately, I don't know how many, only the government knows. The construction of the building started in 1983 and it was finished almost completely in 2004. When the revolution came in 1989, the building was about 70% completed, and for this reason, Nicolae Ceausescu, our former president, never got the chance to use the building properly because he wanted to wait until it's fully done in order to use it. Nobody knows if Nicolae Ceausescu was planning to live in this building or not. He wanted to have apartments inside, but we don't know for a fact if he wanted to live here day by day, or if he just wanted to stay over the night from time to time. At least officially, he wanted to bring into the palace all the public institutions of Romania, so he wanted to rule our country from this place. In order to build the palace, we've got 700 architects and 20,000 workers working here 7 days out of 7, 24 hours each day. All the materials that were used to build and decorate the building are from Romania, so we are talking about a Romanian project altogether. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in this room, we are on a stage because in the original plan, the room was supposed to be theater, and the capacity of the room is 600 chairs. Up there, you can see the biggest chandelier in the entire building, It weighs no less than 5 tons, and it's all made of crystal from Mediash. In total, in the entire building, we've got more than 2,000 chandeliers, and all of them are made of local crystal from Mediash. And Mediash, it is a town from Transylvania. Have you ever heard of Dracula, the vampire? Because according to the legends, he lives in Transylvania, and now you can have an idea from where all the crystal is coming from the land of vampires. Now probably you are wondering, how do we change the light bulbs for that chandelier when we have to do this from time to time? Well, we just need to get inside of it, and the access is from the top of the chandelier, and inside of it can be at the same time 4 people. To change the bulbs, to fix it, or to clean it from the inside, and pretty much this is how it's done. And now the room where we are standing, it is usually used for conferences, and from time to time also we can have classical music concerts in this room because the acoustics is great. 10 more floors. But don't worry, you don't get to see 10 floors on the tour. Now if you look on this side, in the glass cases, you can see that we've got Romanian traditional costumes, and actually these are the original ones, the real deal, and obviously they are very, very old. They were made in 1800s or in early 1900s, and now you can see them in the countryside, and the ladies wear them only for special occasions like for holidays or probably on Sunday when they go to the church. Behind the white panel, there is a TV studio area, and after we have meetings in the Parliament of Romania, the politicians are gathering down here. They are talking, and we get to see all that on the Romanian TV channels. Now, if you look on the other side, on the wall, you can see that we've got some paintings, and we are talking about Romanian contemporary art. All the paintings, they were done by Romanian painters, and they were done in the 70s, in the 80s, or in early 90s after the revolution. Also, you can see that in this building there is plenty of marble, and from now on you will get to see marble pretty much everywhere from Romania. But I should let you know that about 1 million tons of marble was used to decorate the building. 1 million tons. According to some sources, this building might be the heaviest building in the world because altogether it weighs about 5 million tons. And obviously the building is earthquake proof, no quake is gonna hurt us, and I'm very confident about that because if you look that way, you can see that we have huge marble pillars, and underneath the marble there is a lot of concrete and steel, so we should be fine, I guess, for at least an hour.
Tingnan nyo naman yung second hallway na dinaanan namin, oh. Yung style ng chandelier, yung mga design, yung ukit ba, tapos yung mga marble. Super ganda talaga siya. And allowed kayo na kumuha ng kahit ilang pictures, ilang videos. Okay lang sa kanila, no problem. Kasi yung mga pinupuntahan naman ng tour guide is mga tourist spots na room and hindi siya mga offices.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the room where we are standing is designed in a neo-Renaissance German style to look like chambers from the Palace Castle in Sinaia, the summer residence of Carol I, the first king of Romania. King Carol came from Germany, and he became our king in 1866. But probably later, Ceausescu wanted to be seen as royalty himself, and probably that's why he did choose to emulate this royal German style for this room in this building to make a statement of his power, I would assume. Now, if you look here on the wall, you can see that we've got silk tapestries, and I should let you know that even the silk was produced in Romania, and this is because Nicolae Ceausescu didn't want to import it. He wanted everything to be local made, and then our people, they started to grow silkworms, and we started to produce Romanian silk. If you look in front, you can see those beautiful curtains, and they are made of silk as well, and they were made in Sighișoara, in Transylvania. And down on the floor, you can see these beautiful carpets, and all the carpets in the building, they were made in Transylvania as well. So long story short, my job is really easy. Most of the time, I just have to walk by and point and say Transylvania, and that's about it. But that's a real fact, okay? Jokes aside, almost everything is coming, but it was made in Transylvania. Nowadays, the room is usually used for the conferences. On the right side, you can see those cabins with numbers, and obviously they are used by the translators. And also, I would like to tell you that nowadays in this building, a part of the political events, because this is our parliament, and all the time we've got political affairs going on, a part of that also we can do private events in the palace. By that, I mean that from time to time, companies or maybe universities from Romania or from other countries, they can rent these rooms for a very short period of time, like for a few days, and they can have conferences, trade fairs, even private dinners in the building. But we don't do any wedding parties or birthday parties, okay? We do only corporate events.